Hey all, good afternoon. So time check, it is 2:49 p.m. Friday, September 5th. So for this afternoon, I decided that I would bring my baby to a vet, and I only have 4K remaining money, all, and I was actually thinking about buying my groceries because I'm currently running out of groceries here, me and my babies. However, I still have foods in there, and I'm worried about the buckle in my baby's head. So I decided to just go for a checkup instead of buying groceries. So because we could consume it until to the next payday, but her buckle, I'm not sure how worse the buckle is, so I'd rather have her checked, than having a stock of foods in here, because stock of foods, we can buy that when we get our next pay, but her buckle might be getting worse, and I only have 4K, so I'd rather have her checked than having foods. I'd rather have her healthy and get starved than me being full with her having serious, So we are going to vet to have her buccal checked, and I researched that the checkup would only range 250 up to 500, but the vet might get some lab like x-ray to determine what's the buccal is, but I hope she could determine it without needing some x-ray because it's expensive, but it's okay. So I'm preparing myself. She's playing. And you all, I actually cried, thinking about her situation. Some may say that it's just a pet, that it's just a cat. But it's not just a pet, because before I already lost a pet. She was viewed back when I was in Negros, unemployed and no money, and the feeling that you saw your puppy suffer, taking its last breath, and you couldn't do nothing because you don't have money, to get help or checked, to give her medication that could help her survive. So I was thinking, that if I don't sacrifice our money to have her checked, that her condition might get worse, because I'm not sure if that's just a pimple or like a benign lumps. I'm not sure. So, and I don't want to lose her just because I don't get her the medical attention that she need. No, I'm not gonna let that happen again. And I'm gonna have to have a job. I'm gonna need to go back to reality to get myself a job. So if ever she gets sick, I would have money to, like, to spend. And I don't want to leave her here alone for 9-10 hours. But that's what all parents do. They sacrifice for their kids. So it's not easy to, it's okay if it was me, because I can, I can ease being sick, but seeing my baby sick or suffering something, that's something that I couldn't bear, because I already experienced that, seeing my baby Beau took her last breath in my arms, and I don't want that to happen again. So you might think that I'm overreacting, which is the cat. You wouldn't know that until you experience being a cat parent or a puppy parent. Even just a human parent, you would not understand that unless you experience being parents at all. We're gonna go now. Oh, I don't have watch, I don't have helmet. I forgot. Let's go get our helmet and watch. So you always end up here. I was actually mapping on Family Vet, but I saw this animal hospital, so I'm gonna check. I'm gonna have her consulted. And that's actually her her lump. That is it. Wait lang, check ko nga kung meron pa rin. Meron pa rin eh. Whiskas. Whiskas.
Sa kubing mo
Oo. Oo. So she's gonna have a record in here. From now on, this is going to be her clinic. If she needs some checkup, we're gonna go here. See you later, alligators. Baby! Nope. Dito ka lang. Huwag ka dyan. No. Baby? Ano? Yan si Ginny, oh. Ginny. Ginny. Dali, dali. Wala pa ang baby. Hindi pa siya check up. Wala pa po kami.
Tapos tuwa ka.
Oh, wala pa yan check up eh. Waiting pa po ang bata. We're still waiting. Here Ampang ka lang dyan. Huwag kang pasaway. Ay! Ouch! Ouch ah! Ouch ah! Time check you all. 4:45 p.m. And we are still waiting. There's the baby. Hey all! So it's now 5:52 p.m. almost 6, and we're done with our vet's appointment for my baby, and everything's okay, you all. And the doctor says that I don't have to worry about it. I just need to observe it, so she doesn't worry about it because she think it's not worse. So I'm gonna just observe it if it grows or not, and I'm gonna come back here October for her first vaccination. So yeah, and she dewormed her. And I feel relieved now because the buccal that makes me worried isn't that worse. So we're gonna go home. See? Mahulog ka. We're stuck in a traffic. It's one way because the other side of the road is being worked on. My baby is healthy. She doesn't have ear mites. She doesn't have flea ticks mites. She's healthy. Baby.